And we're back because, yeah, I want to continue this. We're now in blind playthrough territory, so I am super excited. Oh, that's nice. Some coffee. Oh. No, we want that back. This passage had the door. Wait, we made it out? The fuck?
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
That is... Those were kind of wavering in a dreamlike state before.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in it together. Don't worry. I got it now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Ooh, a subway pass. Handy. That'll help us get to a Caldera Street station. Casey.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Yeah, there's some distortion fields about here. What the...
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
That's trippy as fuck. Okay. Fucking weird. The OD Diner. Both a spot for heroin junkies and people who love the OD or diner. I mean, this version of New York almost does look like a heroin junkie's fever dream. I'm just saying. Hard-boiled and hungover. Alex Casey. You. Oh, I have ammo but no gun. What the fuck is this?
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
We're never out of your way. Ah, that flickering light over there. It's kind of like a beacon. Or maybe that street sign there? Draft Street. It's a very rough street, this Draft Street. Empty. Whoa.
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
You can, but now I'm curious about all the other frickin' lamps and changes that can be made that we're seeing. Neighborhood illumination.
There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
You lost her. As if it's talking right about. Right about Alice. That's... I guess we were supposed to go this way.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
He's even got the Max Payne jacket and shirt.
What is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
I think he just received the maximum amount of pain.
Casey! Damn it.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Well, at least we got a flashlight now. Ooh, and a gun.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Die Cold Casey. Ocean. Find Alice. We see you. That's some very on the nose graffiti, guys.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Don't write. Oh. Scratch. Crash. Ocean. Find Alice. You die here. Cold Casey. Return.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it.
Yes, because he was on the Casey. He was Murder Case Casey. Cold Case Casey. Now he's Cold Casey. And your flashlight at the spiral.
The phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning.
Words
Had
of
I
fix.
written this?
Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Words of fix. God rays. Increase the max amount of health restored in safe havens by 30%. Increase your maximum amount of health overall by 15%. Or restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. I'm going to increase my max health. 35%. Huh? Oh, 15%. Next level's 35. Gotcha.
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape.
Oh, wait, that's the one we already saw. So then what the fuck's this?
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring.
It's a Finnish TV.
Terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
I really like Warland Dorr already, like with what little we've seen of him. The fuck? That's fucking trippy. Empty?
in darkness now. Restless shadows block my way.
Awake. Awake. Alan, wake.
Ah!
It's on your throat.
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Scratch indeed. Whoever this Scratch was that they started mentioning at the end of the game, we're gonna find out soon, I have a feeling.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Yeah, before we do that, there's a couple of other things I'm wanting to check.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Cult of the Word.
It could not be opened on this side.
How did we get close enough to that one? Ooh. The dark place. Okay. Why won't it let me activate these? Need money to buy books. I need help. Good luck. Don't spread the word. Light will show you the way. I'd like it to. Okay, there's an arrow running that way. So there's got to be a way to... There's another one of those spiral words there. Word of power.
It was locked from the other side.
Okay, there's got to be something else we can do here. Hi, guys. It's past, like, ships. Deal? Okay, we can't go any further this way, really. Oh! No charges. So what the fuck? I'm so confused. Navigating New York, I had to find my way to the subway station. The lamp would make it emerge. I met Casey. He was in this story. This was his city. He talked about a manuscript. It had to be my writing. Casey was killed by the Dark Presence. I had assumed his role. Every writer is a detective finding the story. I'm so confused. Try back down this alley real quick. Maybe because the charge is in the light and I need to have it on me? Is that the issue? That did change everything around. Wait a minute then. Okay, so the subway is the way we want to go for sure. So yeah, putting it in this one will probably get us back there. Straight up. That definitely seems like a hint. Straight up. Boys? Had a feeling. There are so many paths. You die here. It even looks like there's a path over, like... This is kind of nuts, isn't it? Like, there are a lot of ways to go. Okay, like, I'm almost getting overwhelmed by the amount of paths that there are here. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm glad they aren't all attacking me at once. So that makes me think that... What is that? Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle. Align it with what?
The rain tried to wash away the
Oh.
sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
That's cute. It's a cold day in hell, but in hell is covered with the
I'd written books
initiation
about Alex
graffiti.
Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Oh! Finally, one of you decided to attack me, huh? This is taking us further away from... Or is it? Because there's the straight up sign again. Lost. Scratch. Oh. How did we go from rooftops to this? This really is like a dream statey place. Like, completely. Oh. Oh. Wow. That's trippy as fuck.
Fuck me.
So I've got a word of lamp and I've got a word of gun. Provide 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. Restores 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on a hostile shadow. Or provides 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge, killing it. Yeah, no, that 100%. Provides 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. decreases knockback force of Alan's shotgun by 15%, or increases flare gun projectile area. Currently, since I only have the pistol, we'll go with the chance to not spend ammo. Okay, before we do that, first off, now is it just me, or did it drop the fence there when I turned it into a cop car? Also, we can just... No, it did not drop the fence.
Alan Wake. Wait.
Alright, now let's go down to the subway. This game is definitely, like, where the first game was very much an action-heavy game. Enter with buy subway pass at all times or see agent at Caldera Street. But yeah, like, this game is far more like environmental puzzles, slow burn with spurts of combat here and there. Sleep Street and Again Avenue. Oh, don't Sleep Street and Again. That's really cute. Stop Writing Boulevard and stop Wake Street.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
You may not be the only you out there. Please carry a portable light with you in the subway. Oh, that's really cool. The art with the... I am still, like, overall pretty impressed with this game, despite its slow pace.
Something
Hey
about
there,
the
please
station
pay the
platform
fare.
felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo. Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
Ah.
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
You've discovered your first plot board element from an echo. You can rewrite it into reality on the plot board.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Select the FBI agent plot element, activate it with X to rewrite reality in the Caldera Street scene. Liminal space crossing a threshold. They caught him. The blood trail led to the darkness off the tunnel.
Things clicked into
Whoa.
place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Something over there. Oh, I see it. Gunward. Sure, let's up that again. 10% chance to not use ammo when firing? I like that. It's not like your stories are any good. You're a lousy writer. It's not like they have any artistic merit. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. I think Sam Lake is talking to himself through the game. I kid Sam
It could
Lake.
not be opened on this side.
So if it can't be opened from that side.
I could use the light to banish the shadows.
Yes, we know how this works, Alan. Oh. Lead pipe. Was Hinako here? With a wrench on the end? That was a weird wrench pipe.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest. AWE. Just like the FBC warning. Why am I getting Ghostbusters 2 vibes? All of a sudden.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Wake.
Wayland-Yutani? Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late desperately trying to reach my destination. A lighthouse. Oh, that's the beginning lines of the first game. A lighthouse, for some urgent reason I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal highway trying to get there. That's literally the first lines from the first game. Cult of the Word. Initiation. This is the train tunnel we saw when we were chasing Nightingale in the forest. Like the flashes of train tunnel. This is what we saw. Evidence. Markers. Footprints. Whoa!
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, it sounds like the darkness is coming. You know what? I haven't manual saved in a while. Shoebox. Shoebox can store your items. Alan can access shoeboxes from any item. Okay. So it's a Resident Evil item chest. Gotcha. Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out. Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from a TV show I used to work on. It was Anyplace USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. There is so much little like Easter eggs and lore to be found by reading the graffiti and the signs in this area. Like, Jesus Christ. Talk about meta. Like, that is... This game might actually be low-key brilliant with its narrative presentation, actually. I did see the open door over by the other Find Alice graffiti. Ooh, there's an open subway door, too. Ah, that'll probably be the way to go. Or this is the way to go. Oh.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Okay, so that is the right way. Then what? Ah! Word of aid. Torchbearer increases hand flare's effect by 13% during and add duration by 1 second. Increase effectiveness of trauma pads by 10%. Increase the effect duration of painkillers by 1 second. Well, we have painkillers, so I'm going to use that. Okay, and there's our wall. Just in case. The art direction in this chapter has been so almost maliciously specific. Blood's going that way. Nothing else over here? No.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Found a new scene, go to the plot board to rewrite reality in the collapsed tunnel.
I had a new idea for a scene.
The Dark Caldera. Some of the places felt significant here. Had I written them into being, I'd use them as scenes in my story. The station platform was a threshold to be crossed. I saw a vision of an echo, a forgotten idea about a Casey story, a glimpse into another reality, a plot element for this story to travel deeper. A liminal place, inspiration for the story, murder site, wait, deeper. Find the right story, shape the dark place. Casey's case. Goddamn tutorial thing in the middle of it. The narrative I wrote to find my way. Casey looking for a missing FBI agent. The agent on the trail of a murder cult. The cult of the word. A place of power revered by the torchbearers. A group of mystic outsiders in the tunnels. The cultists killed them to invade their holy place. Key location, what happens here? Doorway to the underworld. This was where the agent's trail went cold. A ghost.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Aha. Dark place in New York. The dark place has taken the shape of New York City. I was from New York. I wrote crime books set there for years. It was affecting my surroundings. A mysterious caller on a payphone. I knew him from somewhere. Couldn't remember from where. He told me I should go to Caldera Street Station. Okay, so that was earlier. He will call again. Subway station. I have a ticket. Alright, I need to pee. So I'm going to take a quick 2-minute bio break. This is a good time to go grab a snack, replenish your drink, or hit the bathroom if you need to as well. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Oh, hey, and we're back. All right. Let's get back to exploring the rest of this abandoned tunnel. Why is it... I see. Whoa, hi. This is quite the thing. Another word? Hang on a tick.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
I'm gonna up that to a 50% chance. And then I think the next lamp power I'll put into the health regen. Ah, I see.
What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
That works. This way? No. Ah! Oh! Okay, now I'm a little lost on what to do next. Got a new plot thread, actually. That's probably what I need to do. So you know what? Let's reset this. Just in case. Don't want any of them attacking me, because if this is the same as the Mind Palace, this does not pause the game. Search for the cult, find more signs of cult activity in the
The
tunnel.
plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am.
Ah. Find more signs of cult activity in the tunnels. Aha.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Okay. maybe now we go this way? Looks like, yeah, that's all the same. Except for that. That's new.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
I wonder why it keeps on... Oh, that's why.
I was making my way deeper into the story.
The ritual antechamber in the cult's place of dark power. The missing FBI agent.
My writing was affecting reality.
Okay, I am so confused now. So we're flipping them around?
Had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Okay, I think I get it now. Pushes me out because that room doesn't exist and... Okay. To Shrine Platform.
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
Agent Nightingale. Didn't want to be in Bright Falls. This little community revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. Oh, that's the manuscript page about him from the first game. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. She had that little and that's also a manuscript page from the first game. Oh! Did not expect that. Dashy. Light will definitely guide our way. This is taking us away from those trains that we saw. Oh.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
I want to find out who's humming, though. See. Aha. So that'll... Okay. So we go to the derailed train scene. And we can find a way to get us down to there. Just stopped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather is getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmares. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is, but I hope I can make the night a little easier to get through. Caller, you are on KBF FM. Cynthia Weaver worked hard. So we have a bunch of like manuscript pages from the first game, as well as like the scripts from the radio people that called in. Mr. Scratch. All on the walls. That's interesting.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
I will. Yeah, see, now I'm here. That'll probably open that up.
I had a new location for the story. Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
The agent had come here looking for the cult, for trouble, and the cult used fire to claim dominion over the tunnels. Something terrifying happened here.
The scene had changed.
Oh. Very interesting.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Alan Wake. Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
The way forward through the bowels of the subway, bowels of the burnt carcass.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Now I am curious to check something back in the other scene.
Wake. There's nothing.
Where can I find that? New York is always changing. It will change you too. Where can we find that? That's still blocked off? Okay. We can make this torchbearers as well. When I'm actually in the scene. Oh.
I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Now I get it. Okay. Torchbearers revered this place before the cult. Whoa!
Homeless torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did them.
The drifters had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
Huh. Okay. Now I am understanding this mechanic properly. So I'm going to actually leave that. Fuck it. Leave it on torchbearers.
The plot changes shake the world around me.
Huh. Find my way down there pretty soon.
Wake.
It was locked from the other side.
Jesus.
None of this was real. It was all real. Fuck me.
One second. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit intense. Oh. Let's go find out who was humming.
I had to keep working on the story.
The oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed, thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some place of orbital junk or another collided with a satellite, knocking it radically off course. That I'd never read before. Okay. Arrows mean there is another word of power around here. Really?
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
What? Is there like a change that can be made to this area then? Is that what it's trying to say? Then again, it's also saying go this way. I understood what I had to do now. I had to write the ending. Departure. There is light and there is darkness. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales are always need to balance. Everything has a price. And there's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
Wake.
I could figure this out on the plot board.
Wake.
It's there.
Wake. Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Alan Wake. You are a character in my story. You're in my story.
Still, though, that doesn't explain this one. Okay. It's personal. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 10%. Makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. Or decrease damage received from darkness projectiles by 25%. Decreased damage is always nice. We're finding them at a good clip.
I was sure I had the answer on the board.
Stop using the words. Talk to the side. Tell your story.
Jerk.
I can't want to say. There is no darkness inside. I lost you now. I can't want to say.
Weird. There we go. Ooh. Nice little deer mural.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
hunted. What the hell am I on the map anyway? Oh, I see. So that took me down here. So this should get me around here-ish. Which will get me back there. It's a nice hunter with an axe there. Hunting the deer.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
The torchbearers painted the tree.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
So then what have I missed on the plot board? Aha! Wait, what? No!
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
From what I can tell, though, there's nothing on the plot board. Search for the cult. It's only one thing I can think of.
These words out your throat. Shit!
Okay, let's try this again. Whoa! Now it's totally open. Isn't this where the dude was humming? I see it. that closed its door. It's still blocked off from that side. So what in the fuck are we doing here?
Wait.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Alan Wake.
So what's down there? I see.
The new scene I found was important for the story.
Alan Wake.
Nightingale?
Alan Wake. I just want to say. Wait. Wake. Wake.
I want to figure out how the fuck we get in there.
Wake. Alan. I arrived.
Huh. Agent witnessed the cult's depravity and ran. It's freaking bizarre.
Wait. I just want to go. I am exhausted.
Has to be the murderer, the cultist, then. Torchbearer's secrets were not safe from the cult. And this is where the cult waited for the time to strike.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The ritual to lead you on.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Writer, the first word, not the last shadow.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
The cult practiced their rituals.
Something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Okay. Yeah, this changed the actual layout of the subway, so maybe that door will be open now.
No one wake. Wake. Wake.
Yep, now this is open. Vision TV shop. The fuck was that? Wondering if I missed the guy who was humming. If he was maybe up near the top. Not down here. You have yourself a good night, Mr. Drew. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, there's another echo there.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Is it really typical New York? Jesus Christ, you guys come in fast.
Alan Wake.
Whoa! More gas.
Wake.
There we go. He was just being really finicky with that one. More health, always good. Quickly save and move on. Hey. What? Now I'm really confused. Reach the murder site. Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Ah.
The scene here had changed.
Okay, before I do that, there's something. One last time, I want to check if that guy's still humming on that bridge. This is too far. That doorway's on that side. That doorway is now blocked off. So I did totally miss the humming before. Okay.
Hello?
Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sheriff Breaker? He disappeared and was transported here? Remember.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Remember, I was the morgue. I was about to give evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive? Why me? Facts, missing time, no memory. Until now, I've always ended up here. Will I forget when I get out? Abducted? Aliens? Door? UFOs? Polyhedrons? Dreams! Me, but not me. I know they are different. The red-headed woman?
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. Still haven't found my mystery man, though.
What?
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light. But but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name.
Mr.
Warren
Scratch.
Door.
The talk show host?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? I'll keep looking.
I'm really glad I came back here and found this. Okay, well, now I'm gonna have to look at all of these. So I guess we'll just quickly run through each area, make sure that we can hit them. Or are those his stashes?
See you around, Alan.
See you later, Sheriff Breaker. Okay. This map is really confusing. Oh.
Wake.
Words of War. Increased bullet damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber, increased double-barreled shotgun damage, or restore 15% of max health when landing direct hit with flare guns. Again, right now, since all I have is the pistol. Ah. So yeah, it's going to be worth rechecking all of these question marks that just got put on the map. I wish I had found that before I ran through this area the first time. Must be with a different scene.
That changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. Fuck.
What's that sound? This is radio.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
So then what's... Why is there a question mark here? I don't understand. There's something here I am not getting. Hey. Ah! Well, wish I had found that before I wasted all the ammo. So that was that one, huh? Yeah. Very tricky to find. Switch this back to Murderous Cult. Because that's what it needs to technically be at for us to be able to progress. That's where Breaker is. Why is this closed? Oh, because... What? Okay, I'm mildly confused now. How do I get back around? Alright, I guess we have to run the other way. Come at it from the other side now. Very bizarre level design. Point of interest must be the board. So then that's just stuck on the map. Okay. This will put us back over here, which is where both of the question marks are, so we can finish it off pretty quickly. That's good. Is this the right room? It is. The stash is somewhere over here. Let's find this one first. Unless these two question marks were the words, because the first circle one we found was also a word. And both of those line up to where words are, so maybe that's it? That must be it. I'm gonna go with that's why there's the question marks are stuck on the map.
That was never your story.
Let's go down there. Down into the cave we go. Whoa. Or not. Have some coffee.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
It completely obliterated the train. And now it's coming after me this way.
The dark presence. I'd seen it before. I remembered now.
That monster
It's
from
always out
Lost
there.
is back.
Hunting me.
Oh, well, this looks like a charming spot. Whoa. Okay. Harkening back to the forest. That's Nightingale.
Oversight. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Nightingale. Nightingale, complete with penis and everything. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Well, that was indeed a very interesting and rather long chapter, but took us some time to like learn the actual puzzle mechanics for that. Again, really nice trip up here. But yeah, that ending tied in with Saga hearing Wake in the overlap. So is this like a flashback to before the lake coughed Wake up in front of them? Not. Very, very strange. Very intriguing too. I'm very anxious to get back to this tomorrow and find out what's going on. But we've been going for a good long while. So this is where we're going to end things for tonight. And thank you to everyone who tuned in to join us for this, rated in, stuck around till the end, stayed for a bit. I appreciate having y'all with me every time. Y'all are the best. Anyway, it is bedtime for me. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for more Alan Wake.